As a rough rule of thumb, just going on odometer readings, I reckon
He puts a posh voice on as soon as he's being
about
videoed.
1,894 miles. He puts the vicar's voice on, and you complain about me.
We all have our camera voices.
Oh no, one has one's telephone's voice. One does not have a camera voice, you
Did
know.
you get all that?
Yes, we did. We did.
Anyway,
1,297 miles was that?
54 miles we've done
54.
since we left home. 11 days ago. 13 days ago.
We're motoring, aren't we?
Yeah, we're
motoring.
Well, one of us didn't make it much more than 54 miles.
There.
I think you've probably done more miles than the rest of us put together.
Yes, because you've been backwards and forwards,
Up and down like all straws you've been.
So Monmouth, Pat lives there.
Was born or lived there.
Live there.
And we're going through the middle
So we're
of
going
it.
to go through the middle of it, hopefully.
Can you get on the radio when we get close to that and let me know, and I'll put the camera
we
on
might
for
have a
5 minutes.
stop.
We may have a stop. I'll try and stop
okay.
there. I'll try and stop there. We may have to come off the road because that's
Sure.
the main road there. We're going to skirt the west side of Gloucester,
Gloucester.
yeah, down the A38 as far as possible, round Bristol,
Avonmouth.
yep, Avonmouth, back onto the A38 and into Taunton via Bridgewater.
Ah, I wonder if we'll
So,
go past the International Hydrographic Office. It's
That was
easy for you
easy
to say.
Do you want to try that again? Take two?
Take two.
Go past the Hydrographic Office.
Okay, and what's the
At Taunton.
what's the significance of the Hydrographic Office?
Well,
at
they
Taunton?
produce all the charts for the Royal Navy and all the
Which is-
charts that
Which is a
yachtsmen
real
and that
help to
use.
us while we're driving on land.
It is, that we're not going down the Severn or anything, are we? Is that something we haven't
It
told
depends
me?
if you take a wrong turning at some
Have
point.
you got the did I miss a memo that we were going on the sea?
Well,
Well,
I've seen yours
at some
the
point
other
you
day.
got
You never know.
at some point you got to dip your red lights. I mean, anyway.
Yes, okay, all right then.
Anyway,
No, it's just it'd be
Anyway.
interesting to see if we go past them or not.
So Monmouth has been a pleasant stay.
apparently Monmouth has been a pleasant stay.
Well, yeah, but to be fair, you were suffering of windy with chance of
Do you
meatballs.
want another take two on that one?
But I'll take to what you mean, as in your forecast was windy with a chance of meatballs.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not funny the second time round.
No. Anyway.
Well, it wasn't funny the first time
Anyway.
round, but that's
Are we
beside the
ready to
point.
go? Ready to
Right.
rock and roll, are we?
Are we?
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Morning. We're driving through parts of the forest of Dean, trying to find the village that one of Mike's neighbours used to live in. John is leading as my sat nav couldn't find a signal here in amongst all the trees. So we're getting there. We're getting there. A beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Here we are in Briley, the village that Mike's neighbour Pat
being yet another grim reminder of danger and the possibility of death when they had packed their...
Right, well, here we are at Taunton, Great Western Hotel
In Taunton.
in Taunton. And
Are we
we've
in
had
Zoom, is it? Are we been in Zoom?
Not yet.
Did we
Not
go
yet.
anywhere near? We haven't been near the Chillioggy mines because that's down Cornwall way, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. We go there.
Oh, here we go.
Tomorrow, John. We go there tomorrow, John. And, so
we'll have to
Newquay
put-
tomorrow, Taunton today. Roads A38 was a little bit boring. Going round Bristol was interesting.
You didn't mention the fact I got lost because you lot just
John,
buggered off and left me.
John, no swearing. No
That's
swearing.
not swearing.
It is in my book. No swearing. Yeah. John got. He wasn't listening to.
We told you more than once.
It was one of those things.
Stick to
it
your
didn't
arse
matter.
like you,
It didn't
so you
matter.
could taste my tonsils. That's
Listen,
what I kept telling
My
you.
tongue.
Listen.
No, you're not having that in. That's so you can stop that now. Right? No.
Oh, that's a wacky thing. Can I join you? No.
Mum, they're telling me off.
Yes, and she would. Oh, that works with you, Mama. No, in fact, I'm never going to. Anyway, so we had a scenic route down from off the F38.
Yes, we did. It was very interesting. Lots of little country lanes.
And one of us got very, very cold.
And Mike's car got ground.
One of us
out.
put 5 layers on to sit in his
Yes,
car and drive.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't very
we did
pleasant.
get under, to have a look underneath your car.
Yeah.
Your
Oh
car
yes,
was
you
still on.
put up a good fireworks show.
And then two of us
On
had
those
to,
roads
and
that were like the fence roads.
then two people had to help me off the ground.
Yes, and then his car started to roll backwards. I was going to hit your car, yes, because the air brake wasn't on. Or not
Anyway,
working.
how long has this rubbish got on?
Long enough.
Long enough.
Long enough.
Anyway,
Over and out.
bye!
Yeah.